Okay, gang, welcome back to some more small circle jiu-jitsu tutorials. And we're going to go over a pretty cool technique called the bridge. Okay, now the bridge is so important because, like any normal bridge, it connects to something. So we connect to our opponent. Okay, so and the reason why we bridge is it allows us to read our opponent through touch. Okay, now here's the reason why we don't block. Okay, in small circle jiu-jitsu we don't block. Okay, and the reason why is one of our principles says, you want to avoid head-on collision of forces. So we know that any person who's got bigger mass, who's stronger, when they're coming towards us, if we try to go at them, with head-on collision of forces, it's possible that we can lose. Okay, especially if we're blocking, you can almost break your arm. Okay, especially the other person is pretty strong. Okay, so what we do is we bridge and we shut down the bicep lines. Okay, or we actually control the bicep line, but we're going to shut down at the biceps. Okay, so bridging is very important. The second reason why we bridge is because it causes us to break the other person's balance. One of the key principles to small circle jiu-jitsu is breaking your opponent's balance, which is another thing which is called kazushi, which allows you to weaken your opponent before you then do a technique. Right? And it's hundreds of techniques, okay? So this is what the bridge looks like. So the bridge, you want to cover up your biceps. So you notice that you cannot see my biceps, okay? So, and then I'm here like this, okay? Now if I'm like this, you can see my biceps, okay? And if I'm too narrow, you can see my biceps on the outside. So you definitely want to be right in here where you control your biceps, where it's covered here. Now here I can control the center by either moving my wrist and just controlling the bicep lines. Okay, I'm controlling the bicep line because anyone who's going to try to strike toward the head, they're going to have to go through this bicep line here, okay, in order to enter toward the head. So you bridge, and then you can shut down and move around and start coming at your opponent as you're moving through your bicep line, okay? So bridging is such an important part of small circle jiu-jitsu, okay? You don't block, because that's head-on collision of forces. Move around the bridge, shut around the biceps, and then we can start to maneuver and start moving and keep everything under control so we can then move to our techniques, okay? So again, that's bridging, okay? It avoids head-on collision of forces. It breaks a person's balance. You get to move around your opponent and just makes you more flexible, okay? I'll see you in the next small circle jiu-jitsu tutorial. And remember, if you got something good out of this, smash the like button, okay? And remember to subscribe.